Morning guys, another day in the life. Do a little, it's actually just got a hell of a lot shorter because when I've turned up to this job we're apparently not doing some of the stuff we're supposed to be doing. That off years ago because it's a broken coal bed, missing coals and broken damaged coals. So we won't start taking out, this is the rental this. The pipe for it is here. So I'll cap it off somewhere around there. And that's done away with and removed that. And we were supposed to be changing this, but we're now not. Taking them out. And then he's mermaid boarding this area. I'm going to change them next time. We were supposed to be changing that for a towel rail, but he's not enough vinyl tiles to, because I said I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, and he's only got 4. I've asked him, can you not go and get any more, but we're leaving that, so that's nice. And a service on this Duotech. Easy. So on this, I want your opinions in the comments. On the cold, I'm going to use the Tapex kit, just because that's the easiest one to get to. And on the hot, I'll use a traditional box spanner and adjustable. Tell me whether you think this is actually worth it, the price it is. Because as you know full well, for those of you who've been watching this for a long time, I don't rate this as much as everyone else does. Right, now that one down there. A more difficult one. Get me just hold the right depth. And the box spanner. So what are you choosing? 130 quid upwards, or you can get cheaper than Baco spanners, whatever you want to call them. They're about 25 quid, about 7 quid. Still not found a real need for that yet. Sorry, Narad. This little gas fire capped off now. Still cutting. Look at the disc in there. This has been through water and all sorts. Still going strong. It's almost 2 months on and it gets some serious abuse. I reckon I'll get the press gun in there, that's the thing. So you've always got to be thinking, can I get the press gun in? If I went shorter back here, there'd be absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. Get that cleaned off. Paint. There we go, out. Looking for some M profile jaws if anyone's selling any for the Nova Press. B is Conex fittings. Conex fittings, where I am, they're just not available. You have to travel to go and buy them, and I'm not interested in that. Obviously you can order it online, and I do now. But there's the odd time you need a fitting that you forgot or whatever. M-Press is available almost everywhere, and it's actually cheaper. But sorry, Conex. People always ask, where's the cleaning strip from? It's actually from Tool Station. You get like a 5 metre roll for, I don't know how much it was, I'm still on the 5 metre. I've been on it for years. Obviously it's showing me up now because this is an old piece, but it's dirt cheap. You just rip a bit off every time if you need a new piece. I'll go and get a new piece. I've shown people this before, people who haven't seen. your press fittings, most of them anyway, have a little yellow tag saying gas, and the difference is the O-ring inside. Obviously this is suitable for gas. Your water ones tend to be black. You push it on, get a pen, put a mark on, take it back out, make sure it's gone full socket, which obviously it has. Line it through so you know that that mark, that vertical mark, wasn't put on after you pressed it. This is for insurance purposes, even though I doubt they'd pay out anyway. Put a little X on, just for yourself really. If you know you've crimped it, say we're only doing one, but if you're doing hundreds, you'd want to know. Now you got to cap this end. Supposed to do anyway. Supposed to cap that end off, for in case anyone reinstates it, and cap that end. Any open end gas pipe, regardless whether it's redundant or not, if you're not ripping it out, needs to be capped in gas safe size. Don't know how this comes out. Okay, now. Imagine what you find in fires. Look at Steve. It's all melted. It's got to have been a candle, that, not, I don't know. Weird. Who wonders why it failed? I think this is a box type, so we've got to find the, oh no, that's the, them. We've got to find some little cables. Little wire cables coiled up at the back here. Maybe two of them on each side. Pulling, it was fastened to top as well, pulling it all tight back. Now this should take a little rubber off the gas pipe connection. I'll just take the gas pipe valve off. Now we're touched onto that, to there. Kid's been posting things. So I've got a pipe here. And then a pipe here. That must go like that. Okay. 10mm cap on that. Something like that. So routine service on this Duotech now. So I start by doing the expansion vessel, just so hope it's not red off, like that drain off point behind the pump. For those that didn't know, this is a drip tray. It spins out to the front so you can access this Schrader valve connection. I've used a bent adapter on that, a shock, no pressure in it. That should be 1 bar. Some people put less, some people put a bit more in. I always put 1 bar in. The pump now is effectively pushing the water back out that vessel and replacing it with air, like it's supposed to be. Well, it's not, it's supposed to be nitrogen, but obviously we don't carry nitrogen tanks on the van. They come pre-charging nitrogen from the factory, but it's fine for us to just recharge with air. Just in the mixture now, gas and air mixture. on to the next one. Got to change this drop valve, flush valve in this concealed cistern. This is an expensive bit of kit. 65 quid plus postage. No instructions, so I'm just winging it. I always place things to one side in the orientation that I took them out. Otherwise you can get lost with how things go back together with no instructions. Little isolation valve in here is just a flathead screwdriver. Shut the water off. Stabilising bracket at the top, again, same orientation as it came out, and this just twists, not quite quarter of a turn, probably an eighth of a turn, and releases. What was happening with this one, it was sticking when you pressed the button, it wouldn't drop down every time. There's the button onto the new one. I put them side by side, just inspect, making sure the float height is set the same. And this point here, I think this gives you, this deters how much water it actually flushes, but I'm just going to copy exactly the same as the one that came out, because like I say, I have no instructions, never done this type before. Refit in reverse order as before, locking it in clockwise this time. Stabilising bracket on. And your front panel on. Not that this does anything. Obviously we've got to turn our water back on now. And the front panel's got to go on. Now I've no idea, I'm voiceover in this obviously, I've no idea why I decided to put the hoses through first. Because that big thing's got to go behind back of it. And the hoses connect onto that. So these have little shaved out points to sit on the back of this. I didn't take this button to pieces, so the customer did. So I'm now trying to figure out how to put it back together. Having not done one of these before. I'm sure there's people looking thinking, you idiot, you do this, this and this. But instead we'll just watch me struggle. I think you can, if you listen carefully, you can actually hear the cogs turning. And the patience thickening. The hose, there's two little nibs to push these two hoses on. They have got colours, so you know which one's which. In the end I just thought, sod it, I'll do. Then the button just screws in through the centre from the front. Pick up the pieces I dropped before. Give her a test. Job's a good one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, like, and drop a comment down below on what videos you'd like to see coming up. Are you happy with the day in the life ones? Thanks for watching.